everything's all about their future and how they are and how what kind of person we're making our kids be, and
Exactly. And being a mom is not about perfection.
No, even though we want them to be.
Well, it's not about us being perfect.
I know.
And knowing our kids, and I tell my daughter, I'm not expecting you to be perfect. I'm expecting you to be the best person that you can be. Hi, Maria.
Hey, Shaun. How are you?
I'm doing much better.
Now that school started, Shaun, and it's been a week.
I feel
a lot better.
Oh, I feel so relieved. It was just the anticipation, the unknown, and now that I understand how everything works, I'm a whole new person.
Well, of course you're going to feel a little bit of anxiety because it's a new school. After being from a school that you've been there since
kindergarten.
Yeah. So now it's a whole new
And it was
school,
a small school, and now it's a bigger school.
New kids, new everything, new teachers, new principal.
I felt a little bit of what stress my daughter might have been feeling because they had an orientation for the parents.
Yeah.
And then they give you their school schedule. So you have to go to all their classes.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know the campus. And I'm like, oh my gosh, where do I go?
Yeah, but thank goodness it's not that big of a campus.
No, it's not that big. And it was easy to find. And so I feel confident that my daughter's going to do great. And she is doing great. So
yeah, my only stress with that school right now is because there's construction going on.
Oh, yes. Oh,
it's the pick up and drop off.
The pickup, yes.
Yeah, and the drop off. There's a long
line. I know, but I pick her up a little bit later.
Oh, good.
Because they can stay on campus until 30 minutes after.
Oh, yeah.
And then I don't have to wait in the long line. I would be picking her up at the same time, except for I would just be sitting still.
And you know what? She's going to want that anyway, as far as chit-chatting with her friends.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, yep.
And we know all moms get stressed during this time of year, just getting their children ready for school. And I think one big question we always tend to ask ourselves in the back of our heads is, are we a good mom?
I know. I never questioned that.
I know I'm a good mom.
I tell myself these kids don't appreciate me after everything I do.
You're like, I know I am.
I'm like, these kids have no gratitude.
But if you have to ask yourself, you're a good mom, I just want all you moms to know you're a great mom.
Yes.
Maria already knows this.
Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. It's just it's just dealing with 3 teens and, it takes a toll.
It does. Absolutely.
So, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. So, no, I'm just joking.
And we even have these beautiful necklaces.
Oh, yes. So, this is from the Loxy, and it says Mama on them with a pearl. So, I don't know if you could see it, but it's super, super cute.
Super cute.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just zoom in on us.
So we're wearing it just to remind ourselves that we deserve these pendants.
Thank you, Naloxy.
Thank you, Naloxy, for the free pendant as we market the beautiful pendant on our podcast. Anyway, so going back to the moms. Yes, moms, you deserve
just to know that you're a great mom. I mean, I don't think we hear it enough. I mean, our kids definitely don't come up to us and go, you're a great mom.
No. Maybe when they were young. I know my son proposed to me when he was 3.
Aww.
That's so cute. But now he's so mean. I can't even get a hug. I have to literally be like, can I have a kiss? And if he hugs me, it's like, put your arms around me.
I know. I'm like, give me a real hug.
I want to feel your arms around me. Yeah.
My daughter lets me know that I'm a great mom And I'm like, okay, what do you want?
Girls are better.
There's always a catch.
No, girls are better.
No, she is good.
At
She's
saying,
good at
thank
giving
you, Mom.
love.
I love you, Mom. You know, but boys, yeah. But anyway, so yes, moms, you be you. So don't ever doubt yourself when you're doing something. Not every day is going to be great. Not going to be perfect. We're not Google. We're not Chat GPT. Okay,
no, we're not AI.
We don't know everything.
What if they replace us with AI moms?
They will. I'm sure they will. We don't have the answers, but whatever, you know, we are problem solvers every day.
Oh my goodness.
So, but we always know what's best.
We do.
Yeah, because we know our kids. So
that's true. I mean,
and then how we solve it might not be the same as to how another mom will solve it, but
every parent is different, and that's what, like Maria just said, like we know our kids and we know how they function and we know what's good for them. That might not be good for your daughter.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But it's funny though, the reason I said about Google, because they asked me about everything and I'm like, they're like, Mom, I'm like, what now?
Like, I'm not Google.
I do. I'm like, I'm not, do I look like I'm Google to you?
But they trust you so much.
I know.
That they come to you and they just think that you do know.
But I hate it when I'm ready to go to bed. I'm like, Mom, I'm like,
now?
I'm like, why are you asking? You had all day.
That's how I feel too. You have all day. And now?
Like, this is my time.
Your eyes are already closed.
Yeah.
You're all
and now you're going to make my mind go crazy again, trying to find a solution for something that you're asking me about.
Exactly.
So don't do it on my downtime.
You know how they have those do not disturb signs for hotels?
I really need one of those in my door. I really
Office hours for being a mom are.
No, seriously. I really do think I need one on my door. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm like, there's another parent in the house. Your dad's right there.
But he's not Mom.
Of course not. Because he'd be like, ask your mom.
And he's probably watching sports, right?
Yeah, or another rerun of a show that he's already watched, but he's watching it. You know, that's his downtime. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Sorry, we always get off track. So in ode to you moms, you know.
Yes.
So Shawnee here is so sweet to put together all the good characteristics of a great mom.
Yes.
I mean, I'm sure we all have it. Right. We all have, the first one here is unconditional love.
Absolutely. That's just happens the minute they're born.
Of course. Yeah. You can't just say, oh, I don't want that.
Can I take another one?
You know, you imagine that. Like,
that was love at first sight for me.
Always.
Yeah.
Always. Even though I'm sorry, but babies are not the cutest thing when they're just born. They're like,
mine was.
They're like, oh, you know, it's just different. Like, give it about a week, then they have, you know, they have more color and they're a little bit more, you know.
I just remember from the moment that my daughter was born and she was in my arms, she just looked up at me and then
they look at you. That's the thing.
My heart was just like,
but they don't even have lashes yet, I don't think.
That was the fun part. Yeah. It's just like watching the eyebrows.
Oh, you look alien, like aliens.
Obviously, you can tell me and Maria are two different kinds of parents.
No, I know. Don't get me wrong. Of course, I'm like, oh, but I mean, it's just, I'm just such a realist, though. That it's like, oh my gosh, they're not here yet. And then my mom's like, I'll give it about a week.
Give it a week.
After they're fed.
Summer.
Yeah, they're fed and their hair grows a little bit, you know.
Oh my gosh.
And then the second one is having patience. We all don't, well, we all have different levels of patience. I mean,
but we've all learned it.
Oh yeah, but not every parent has patience. I know my husband does not have. Well, we're talking about moms.
We're talking about moms.
Yeah, moms have more patience, definitely.
Yeah,
I think than dads do. Because I mean, if you think about it, I think we learn the patience while we still have the baby in our tummies.
That's true. Absolutely.
Right. I think it's just like gearing us up for when they come out.
And then never being able to sleep again, like,
oh yeah,
gears you up, like when you're pregnant.
The pain too. That's why we endure so much pain.
Yes.
Everything.
It's all a preparation.
It's like preparation. But we do have a lot of patience, I have to say. I mean, what are we going to say when they do something wrong? Oh, I don't like you.
Go away.
Go away.
Well, we do that when they're older.
That's true. You're not invited for the holidays.
Why did mom and dad take a cruise for Thanksgiving and not invite us?
We're not there yet.
No.
And hopefully we will not get there.
No, that'll never happen.
No. But there are some days when you're like, oh, gosh, can I just go back to 2002 when I don't have kids yet?
Oh, like what happened in 2002?
Free kids.
I was free.
Kids. Oh my gosh. And so we also have the great thing that we do have is understanding and empathy.
Yes.
I mean, okay, understanding, we lose it every now and again, obviously. I mean,
that's when they get older. When they're younger,
we're always gonna. But sometimes they're like, you know how they're younger and
they're testing you.
Oh yeah, yeah. So I mean,
but we have lots.
We have to have understanding, right?
Definitely,
I mean, we're the ones who have to guide them.
Yeah, we're responsible for them. Yeah. I mean, and that's, I think, my first like emotion. Well, one of them was like, oh my gosh, I am responsible for this child. Like, and then it hits you.
I'm just trying to think. Did that hit me like that?
Did it hit you? You're like, no.
I'm just like, I want my sleep. That's the first thing. I mean, that first month, I'm sorry. Yeah. With the first one, your new mom, everything. You're like, I just want sleep. I'm like, oh my gosh. And they expect it to be like this,
Because you never know what to expect. My daughter was such a great sleeper that I couldn't sleep because she slept so well that I was worried.
You're worried that something's wrong?
I would
You didn't take advantage of that?
I didn't know that she's totally fine. Just let her sleep. I would always touch her pulse while she was
breathing.
Yeah. Because you hear all these stories about, the baby wakes up every couple of hours. And then till this day, when my daughter's asleep, she's asleep. She's out.
My kids, they were all good sleepers. Yeah, I never had a problem. They were not colicky or anything like that.
Yeah.
Nothing. So
we're so blessed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Still, and the sleep was never the same.
It's still not the same.
No. Okay, so this is a good one. Mothers are consistent.
Yes.
And that's what you have to be.
It's consistent.
The consistency.
Yeah.
Because good or bad, it's like when you are implementing any kind of rules, you have to be consistent.
And just in their routine,
and
they need to make sure that they have their routine.
Yeah.
Especially when they start to go to school, it's like you have to wake up at this time. You need to go to bed at this time. This is even if it's a bath time or whatever, they need to have that routine.
Well, that's just teaching them anything is all about having structure and consistency.
Yeah.
So because they carry that obviously for the rest of their life.
Right? Unless it's consistency with lunch. So my daughter was we went shopping for her lunch and she's like, thank goodness, because you were making me the same thing all the time. She's like, I can't tell you I like something because when I tell you I like something, then that's all you get.
Okay, so you're still making her lunch?
I am still making her lunch.
So she doesn't mind that?
No, because this year I let her pick out the different things that she wanted for her lunch, and I was really happy. She made some really good choices.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah.
I just buy the lunch through the school.
But like I told you, she's not going to eat all her lunch. So I don't want to waste all that money, her getting lunch. And then, because even like the things that she had for her lunch, it's just like different little snacks and stuff because she doesn't want a sandwich or anything.
You're a better mom than me. I'm like, what do you want? Chick-fil-A? Culver's? I'm sorry. Lunch was never my forte. It's like, what's just buy something from school.
No. See, and I'm so opposite. Like I've always like, no, I need to know what's going in your body.
Yeah. I mean, that last year I was making his lunch, but then the grammar school didn't really have a cafeteria.
Well, in the beginning, we did until COVID came. And then we had a person that was like a cook. Like our kids had it really good. Like she would like make their food sometimes.
Okay, yeah. It changed. It's just there were a lot of changes. So
there's a lot of changes. Yeah.
But now they're high school.
Yes.
So I'm kudos to you for still making lunch.
Well, actually, like she makes it herself.
More kudos to you for teaching her that. I wish my son would make his lunch. He's more like, whatever, Mom, whatever. Like, okay. Okay.
Boys are easier that way.
Yeah. They are.
Yeah.
That way.
Yeah. Role model.
Well, we definitely get, like, we're the ones that give them that example, right? We're leading the way.
Yeah.
To say, do, think, everything.
Exactly. And they do mimic us.
They do.
I just remember when my daughter was little, I used to stand with my hand on my hip and kind of like the side.
Yeah.
And she was probably 5 years old. And I'm looking at her, I'm like, why is she standing like that? And I look at myself, I'm like, oh, because I'm standing like that.
Yeah, they do. They will mimic you. So you just have to be careful in what you say because they're sponges, right?
Yeah.
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 So
you swear, they're going to swear.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah.
You could only enforce that for so long, and when they're young, and like when they get older, I'm like, why are you swearing?
Hello.
But the thing is, they don't swear around us. But then I will hear them sometimes. Like saying,
and I'm not a swearer. So I remember like when my daughter got to say the word sucks, that sucks. Like that was huge. Like she thought like, wow, I'm really like.
Yeah. But I'm glad that it's not like a common thing that comes out of their mouth. Maybe when they're like, surprised or pissed off. They have road rage.
Well, even if she's listening to a song on the radio, and
that's the thing.
And
some of these,
I know, but she won't say the word. At least she doesn't say it in front of me.
I know. This is why I think my sometimes my oldest just changed to listening to country.
Is she crying all the time now?
She ended up liking it though. Country.
Yeah. My dad listens to country, so I grew up listening to a lot of country on road trips.
Yeah, it's all about someone getting up, like it's all about heartbreak and
they stole my car. They stole my heart.
Yeah,
they stole my money.
Yeah. Again, we went off topic. Sorry.
No, being a good role model, and I think that almost just comes naturally. Being a parent, as we're preparing them for life.
Yes, so you really have to show a good example. Like if you are all about school and like pushing them to do better and blah blah blah, then yes, they're gonna want to They're gonna motivate themselves and be ambitious and go to college and
absolutely, yeah.
If that's what they choose to do, I mean. There's nothing wrong if you don't go to college.
No, and there's so many trade schools.
Right. As long as you know what you want to do.
Have a skill.
Yeah, have a skill.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. And then as moms, we give support and guidance. That's what we were just talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
we have to be supportive with them, like emotionally too.
That,
like, oh my gosh, the teenage years, the preteens to the teens, and having a girl versus having a boy.
Yeah, they have anxiety.
And just being really supportive and being there for them and letting them know it's not the end of the world.
And that's where really consistency really kicks in. I think we've talked about this. It's like no matter what, no matter how much they piss you off, and they're going to say some mean words, and you're going to be hurt. Like, I can't believe that came out of her mouth.
Yeah,
you still have to stay consistent, and you have to be supportive.
Exactly.
You have to always listen, because it's just so easy. It's like, I'm not going to deal with this. I can't believe he or she disrespected me like that. Right?
Yeah, you have to still be there.
You have to be there and show up.
So they know that you're, no matter what, you will always be there.
Yeah. Because they will come back.
Yes. And I learned that from your oldest daughter.
Yeah. They do come back. They do come back.
Like self-care for us moms.
Oh, that too. There's some moments when you do forget about you,
because you're so busy being a mom
that you're like looking at yourself like, what?
What did I
do? I used to look nice.
Now I stink. I don't shower.
Oh my goodness.
No, but always and we've talked about that. Like, just take a moment for yourself. And even if it is just watching a movie when you can, or taking a bath, or reading a book, or taking a shower.
Well, I've always taken a shower. It's just the whole, for a moment there when I was on maternity leave, obviously I'm like, oh, I don't have to go to work. I don't have to get dressed up. It's just so easy to get into that, where I don't want to dress.
You just have your favorite pair of sweats.
That when I became a stay-at-home mom, after a while there, in the beginning, I'm like, oh, I just comfy. I didn't have to get dressed. But then it's like, I kind of forget about it.
And you have to, because the kids are still looking at you.
Oh, yeah.
They're like, my mom's a slob.
Right? And then you want to feel like I'm still hot.
I'm that hot mama. But self-care is important no matter what it is. Us moms have to take care of ourselves so we can take better care of our children. Yeah.
Well, they're going to, and they're always going to look up to you. So what you do, they're going to do.
Yeah.
So if you stink, they stink. Right?
Yes. I was just thinking back of poor kids. Like,
there are kids, though,
and it's not because they're not being taken care of. They're just, and don't take this wrong, mostly boys with poor hygiene.
But that's how you teach kids to have good,
because boys hygiene. We all know boys stink. That's what I tell my daughter, so she stays away from them.
You have to teach that right off the bat, like telling them how to do self-care and things like that.
I think it's easier for a mom to talk to a girl and have a girl receive it. I don't know how boys receive it when you talk to them about self-care.
I started teaching my boy about self-care when he was like 3, 4, when we after he does his bath, and I'll talk about it, like, okay, make sure you put some lotion, and like when I started bringing him to preschool, and when getting dressed, it's like, make sure we change you're just talking him through it, like change your underwear every day. You do this, brush your teeth, wash your face. It's like a routine.
Yeah.
It becomes like a routine. And then, as they get older, of course, there's puberty and all that, and you have girls liking.
So they want to take care of themselves.
Well, then you throw that in there. Now that you have girls liking you, but when you're around your peers, you don't want them saying, "Oh my God, he stinks." You don't ever want somebody to spread that rumor.
No, I know.
So before that even starts, make sure you're always clean.
And that's another thing, because I always tell my daughter, like, make sure, you use deodorant, make sure you do this. I'm like, because girls are mean.
Oh, yeah.
And, they'll call you out.
Oh yeah,
And-
like the kids are mean.
Yeah.
They're gonna say stuff.
Well,
Yeah.
let's not use mean. How about brutally honest?
Bullies.
Sometimes they're mean.
Bullies.
We won't go there, off topic. Okay.
Okay.
Flexibility and adaptability.
Oh, like how us moms have to be flexible all the time.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we have to
and adapt. Yeah.
yeah, flexible and be able to adapt.
Yeah, if they forget to tell you something and then they need it the last minute, we have to be able to adapt to it and get them what they need.
Yeah, like when they wake me up when I'm ready to go to bed. Mom, what?
Like, okay, we'll listen to you. Get a timer. The timer's on.
I do. I said you have 10 minutes. What is it?
10 minutes. Make it quick.
Oh my gosh. No, I'm sorry. I'm just being real, okay? Because hey, when you're like it's downtime and you're like I've had a long day.
No, I hear you. I'm the same way.
And then they don't even knock. They just barge into your room and be like, "Mom,"
or the bathroom.
That too. I'm like, "Can I pee?" And I'm like,
and then they leave the door open when they leave. I'm like, "Are you kidding me?"
I'm like, "This is my bedroom."
We have to be flexible and adapt.
Yeah. And they're like, "I'm sorry, but can you sign this thing?" And like,
and you don't even know what you're signing.
No,
You're so tired. And they probably do that on purpose too. Like, I'm gonna catch her when she's like
well,
half
the
asleep.
first thing I ask is like, when did you get this paper?
Yeah.
Oh, is it today or 2 days ago?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Like, there you go. Yeah. Maybe I should forget.
I've used that one too. Maybe I should forget too. And then the guilt kicks in. Oh, like, okay.
But then, yeah, therefore, we still have to be flexible. Why? It's like, just to teach them to be that way.
Exactly.
Yeah. Everything is all about their future and how they are and how, what kind of person we're making our kids be. And,
Exactly. And being a mom is not about perfection.
No, even though we want them to be.
Well, it's not about us being perfect.
I know.
And knowing our kids, like, and I tell my daughter, like, I'm not expecting you to be perfect. I'm expecting you to be the best person that you can be.
But there was a time, though. I'm not saying that you wanted her to be perfect, but I think it's when your daughter was going for her black belt.
Oh my gosh. No, that was not her being perfect. That was her not giving up.
Yes. And I know I was just
and that was hard.
That was hard because
emotionally it was emotionally hard for me, and it was physically and emotionally hard for her. And it was, and I had to tell her, if it was easy, then everyone would be a black belt. Like, and if you can do this, you know your strength, and you know you're capable of doing anything if you just never give up and just keep pushing forward. And she did it. Yeah, it was hard. It was hard. It was for me too. It was hard on you because I'm sorry, guys, but us parents, you drive them to every single practice, meet, tournament, all that. And the money you spend, and then for your kid to just say, "I don't want to do it." I'm like, "Excuse me?" You're like, "No." I'm dragging you. You're going. You're finishing. You're finishing. Yeah. And I should have done that with my middle with the volleyball, but then. Did she stop in the middle of the season? No. Okay. It was more like, because I was like, "Hey, are you going to try out?" She's like, "No, I think Mom," she goes, "I think I'm done." This is like in her junior year, and but she had a very rational way of thinking. It's like, am I gonna would I want to play in college? She's like, no. Yeah, I said. She's like, how far am I going to go? How seriously am I going to take this? It's not my career. It's not something. Am I going to get a scholarship for it? She's like, "Mom, I'm petite." She goes, "But she's petite, but she's so good at it." But the thing is, just like, am I really going to be able to compete? Because I don't have the height, which is, I mean, Yeah.
She's being a realist.
Yeah.
But it's more like for us being more disappointed that we wish she could have stuck with it because she loved it so much. Because she was sad, the fact that she wasn't going to
do it anymore.
Yeah. And I guess it's like that for every kid who's been doing something. And then, I'm sure there's a lot of kids that have been in like club or whatever sport.
They need to explore and figure out what they want to do.
Yeah. And then once they stop doing something that they love, it's going to be an adjustment. So
because that was their routine.
It was. But it was a very expensive routine. In a way, we were happy that we didn't have to pay for that anymore because it's expensive to travel and all that.
Exactly. Yeah.
And plus, that's me traveling at 5 a.m.
Exactly. You're like, I could be sleeping.
Yeah. I'm like, I'll talk about self-care. This is when I forget about myself. All those times I'm driving here, there, and you forget about you.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, definitely. So. Yeah. It's all about us moms showing up, though. And that's, that's what we do. And we show up.
Every day. Every day, the moment that alarm, I get up, I got to make breakfast and I got to drive the other one to school and blah, blah, blah.
Exactly. So for all you moms out there, you are not only a good mom, you're a great mom.
You're amazing.
We love you, moms. And the 2 dads that watch us.
No, I think there's more than one dad. They just don't want to say it. But you dads are great too.
You are.
And grandpas
and grandpas. Yeah. And grandmas.
And
we put grandmas in the mom category.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll see you next week. And we're going to figure out what topic we're going to talk about next.
But just remember, you're awesome.
Yes.
We love you.
Okay, bye.
Subscribe.
Oh, like us and subscribe.
And share. Please share.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.